remember our never, never land. But we can always look behind us and remember our never, never land. Time. Here we go. But we can always look behind us and remember our never, never land. Great. Okay. Never, never land. Okay. You're gonna. Okay. Here we go. 7 years ago, races in mouth and Starbucks in hand, together in Uggs, we stepped into this never, never land. And now we're looking forward to new adventures, hopes and dreams. No, at McGill. Okay. At McGill.
But all this celebration is harder than it seems.
Now, listen very carefully. You're gonna get 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cause how do you? But it's a jumper quicker than that. 1, 2. Cause how do you? Okay, ready? Here we go. Cause how do you? So dumb your friendships when you're growing up so fast. And how do you hold on to memories of all the good times past? No one can stay here forever as our worlds start to expand. But we can always look behind us and remember our never, never land. Okay, here we go. Boker Tov to the grade 12s of Tannenbaum Chat, Wallenberg campus, in this Erev Prom. Here are your final daily announcements. School announcements. Please remember, no eating on the 2nd floor. Be respectful, not forgetful. Offenders will be shot on sight. A representative from Machon Mayan will be in room C105 at lunch. In fact, here he is right now. Please do come. Learning Talmud with other girls in the middle of the West Bank is the best way to spend your gap year. There will be pizza. I am so lonely. FML. Remember to complete your community service hours, or you won't be able to graduate. If you haven't yet forged your community service hours, there are many exciting opportunities to hand out flyers to old people in front of a random shul posted on the board outside the guidance office. Help yourself while pretending to help others. And for all of you grade 12s, don't forget to stop down at guidance. If you haven't yet submitted your prom money, graduation gown payment, graduation fee, Washington checks, tuition forms, Shabbaton payments, DECA fee, sports day checks. In other words, if you haven't submitted your entire family fortune to Mrs. Kudrick in the guidance office, you will not graduate. Cause how do you hold up your friendships when you're growing up so fast? And how do you hold on to memories of all the good times past? No, we can't stay here forever. Our world starts to expand. But we can always look behind us and remember our never, never land. Funny teachers. Everyone's favorite. Test. Guys, I must love Moshe, he is so good guy. And watching movies and politics with Mr. Vernon is the best. Anyway, to all of you science kids, how about physics with Dr. Honig?
Anybody need a rehash?
No, you have to say the whole line first.
Finding out the physical science about how you do it? You know you can?
Or how about chills in the library, so you can study phonics?
If you're going to get a question, you have to log on to MLA now and go to questionschool.com and please don't touch the monitors. And attention to Josh Smith and Martin Rosenberg. Dr. Thatcher has recently hired Soviet armed guards to patrol the library entrances. Any approach within 25 feet by either party will result in immediate annihilation. Also, all library books must be returned before Washington. Even the one about history of the reform movement in America that you took out the adjunct because you had a library period in grade 9 history that didn't even use because it's obviously on Wikipedia and you can just make up the sources at the bottom. Even that one.
Cause how do you so know your friendships when you're growing up so fast? And how do you hold on to memories and for the past? We can't stay here forever till the world starts to expand. But we can always look behind us and remember our never, never land. Hey guys, improv melodies.
What?
Extra
extracurricular activities.
Meeting for all.
I love this.
My dream at C113 today.
All that singing and dancing in Hebrew is really, really fun.
Awesome songs and those and dance fashion show. Talent show ever play.
You've contributed to the insanity of Leora, Bailey, and Julie
You
Ray.
should mention someone in the talent show now. Guards or J-Bars? That's what you straight makes me. You say, okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Peer counselors and I don't know the tutor.
Wait, make one up.
Peer counselors and tutors, you help out all the time.
And to all of you on sports team, to the Tigers of Ona.
Energy, get it like.
Yeah.
To the Tigers of Ona,
Yeah,
there's
you
people
get,
here.
so let's try that again. Just both of you. It's your only part of the song. Two big peer counselors.
So go to nose line.
You've contributed to the insanity of